Alright, so I wanted to show you how much Batman Superman animated series, Justice League Unlimited, Batman Beyond figures I actually have. So this is all from the Kenner line or Mattel line, 5-inch or 4-inch. Don't really know what the exact scale is, but yeah, I'll just go through the box. I'm not gonna unpack everything. Everything is in separate like sealing bags, so just to keep them good until I can display them. And yeah, this is just a box full of goodies, which is so nice to see. If I would see this at like Comic Cons, I would go absolutely crazy. So yeah, let's just get into this. So yeah, so this is what I've collected over I think like 5 years. Started pretty small, started to get into the Kenner line. Then I had some figures I wanted from Just League Unlimited line. I didn't grow up with the animated series, even though I was born in 1995. Never watched that. I watched that when I was an adult, and I absolutely loved it. Blown away that something like that existed. I did love Mask of Defense, and that was something that I did know from my childhood, and I still think that's the best movie ever made for me personally. Let's just get into this. Some characters I don't really know. So you have the, I think it's like the Red Crimson, something like that. Toyman, really cool. Yeah, I never cared for this. I didn't watch the Superman animated series yet, so I am doing that right now. A repaint of the Mr. Freeze. Superman with the like starfish on his stomach. Yes, some of these cards I don't really know. I think this is some sort of police officer. I don't know. I really don't know. Hawkman. This Superman, really cool. Bizarros. One has like yellow teeth, one has white teeth, so I just had to keep them both. This looks like one of the people from the T gang, but I think it's like Mr. T. Nice, just League Unlimited Jokers. Some more Jokers, Red Hood. More Jokers and a, what's he called? Wild? I don't know. I'm really bad in the character names. So yeah, we got also a ton of like doubles or repaints. So this is a Green Lantern. This is a metallic version. I also have all the other versions, I think. And a Batman from Kenner line. Lobo, which I love the rare big figures that they have. So Mongol as well. Lobo, really cool figure. Recently purchased this Dark Side for the Superman animated series. Yeah, these are just fantastic figures, and in the posability, like this is what I think. All of this is what we should get in the 6-inch line for DC Collectible as well. So 2 clay faces. Open the bag because otherwise the plastic's gonna stick. Another one of the big guys, Doomsday. We have ventriloquist from the animated series. One of the rare figures for the I think like a Shadow Tag Batmobile, something like that. And Amanda Waller, Metallo. Yeah, I also don't know much about him, but he like really nice design. African Demon, one of the I think Sentinels they're called. Batman Beyond. I like Power Cape Batman, Talia al Ghul, the new Batman Adventures Catwoman. And then we have this Aquaman right here, and we have this repaint of a Mr. Freeze. Never really cared for repaints, when I can get them for good prices, I'd rather keep them than like resell them. Bizarro from the Superman animated series, I love the figure design, just the way that it's posed. Like a Tim Burton Batman Justice League Unlimited version and a animated series Justice League Unlimited version. We got Green Arrow, we got Metallo from the Superman animated series. We got this Hawkgirl in a different version. We got the General, Just League Unlimited Firefly, really cool figure. Also made him custom once, I think, for the animated series. Yeah, I really don't know what some of these characters are. Well, I don't know the names. I know Just League Unlimited, Just League Unlimited. We have a Nightwing variant, blue, yellow, brown. Just League Limited and Brainiac. Some Superman figures and 2 Parademons for Just League Limited line. if you're gonna army build that, that's gonna be more expensive than army building like a 6-inch line. We have Humanite, Justice League Unlimited Lex Luthor, I think it's Justice League Unlimited. Martian Manhunter, Lex Luthor, Mr. Freeze, the new Batman Adventure Scarecrow, some weird paints for the Batman. Decided to keep, so it's like a little bit of tech suit. A weird penguin from, I think, Batman Returns, not sure. Different flashes with gold, yellow, red. Amazo, the new Batman Adventures Robin. Some accessories, a jetpack Joker. We've got some like stuff for customs. We have some what are they called? Some Harley Quinn hyenas and a hammer. We got Alfred from the 4-pack. We have Mask of the Phantasm, or like the Phantasm, and we have a battle damaged Robin. I always like that little features. The new Batman Adventures Bane. Batman Adventures Bane. Kind of messing up right here. Multiple Jokers, different variations. Smaller penguin for this line, just like a little bit. Here we see 3 more Jokers, or 6 actually. In a really bright purple suit, the new Batman Adventures Joker, Pogo Stick Joker, just like a little Joker, Batman Animated Series Joker, and for me this was Mask of the Phantasm Joker, but it released in the regular line. Silver variant of Nightwing, different Batgirls. Really cool, and we're only like at half, I think. So we have the Clark Kent, we have the Justice League Unlimited Superman, Animated Series Superman, Lex Luthor for JLU, Copperhead, I think Starman, I really don't know. Steel, Mad Hatter, Amazo, the new Batman Adventures, Freeze, Two-Face, and a variant of Two-Face with Justice League Unlimited line. Ra's al Ghul, really cool figure. With a golden helmet and a regular, like shiny paint and regular paint. Purple Mad Hatter, the new Batman Adventures, Bane. Calibac, really cool. A sack full of lanterns. Yeah, I really don't know all about lanterns. We have a lot of female characters: Hawkeye, Lois Lane, Wonder, like Superwoman, I think. The new Batman Adventures Poison Ivy, Supergirl, Huntress, maybe in here as well somewhere. I'm not sure if I have her. Some custom figures, Satana, like just a lot, different Catwoman with different coloring, Wonder Woman battle damaged, 2 different colors of the Poison Ivy for the animated series. See-through figures, Martian Manhunters, the new Batman Adventures, from a 2-pack. I think it's a different color than the usual one. A variant of Killer Croc, a really cool colorway for animated series Riddler, Justice League Unlimited, like Ultimate Darkseid basically, regular one, Grey Ghost. Some more figures from Justice League Unlimited. Like, that's not something that I collect. Well, I do collect it, but I don't really know much about these figures, but sometimes I get them in such good condition that it's stupid to sell them again. I mean, for the prices that I paid for them. So I'd rather keep them and have them all together. I don't know, the effect works with collections like this when you have them all, basically. Basically the entire trick for collecting. So some more Sentinels, Deadshot, I think it's Sinestro, and I think a like undercover Green Lantern or something. Batman variants, a ton of them. A ton of Batman variants, so yeah, not much to say about that. Bruce Wayne's, Mint Combat Belt Batmans, Gordon, variants of Bruce Wayne with the coats. Here we have, yeah, just different random characters. The red motorcycle set, I always love that for some reason. More Batman variants, like a little like an Arrow version or jungle version of Batman. Purple one, Techie one, Justice Lord one, the new Batman Adventures one from the 2-pack. Another Justice League Unlimited one. And here we have a black and silver Batman. Yeah, I don't know, it's just tons of repaints and whatnot. And this is a animated series body with a new Batman Adventures look. So as much as it didn't work for McFarlane, it does work for this. Beautiful figures, all new basically. Sometimes I bought the packaging, got them out of the packaging, put them in these bags and kept them for my collection. So that's this bag. I'm gonna I'm gonna pack everything back in here, then we're gonna go to the second box. Alright, so here's box number 2. And these are just figures I recently got, and I never wanted repaints or stuff like that. So these are in such good condition that I can't let them go anymore. So I think when I see Batman lots, I will all buy them, shred out the figures that I want, and resell the other ones. Here we have 2 of these golden versions of Batman. Most likely I didn't care about this stuff, but I have so many different ones now. It's stupid to stop here, because it's probably gonna take true effort to get something like this in this condition again. We got this yellow one, Robin, like a tiger attack Batman. I don't know, I always have these names in my head when I see something like the suits. The one with the cape draped around it. Mac attack Batman, I think, something like that. A Mission Masters motorcycle, I think, for the animated series with a black suit. Pretty cool. Regular Batman animated series motorcycle. We got this orange Batman, and we got some Batman Returns figures. A what's it called? The Mask of Defense is a movie. One of the repaints of the animated series one figure. Oh, this is a Mecha Scarf. That's not supposed to be in there. Tons of accessories and some of the ninja stars and whatnot. I know I get these figures often, so I can just complete them again and then put them in my collection. So that's why I have all these bags and keep all the accessories always, and don't just sell them off as a lot, because I can always combine them later on with the newer figures I get. So here's mint Robins. There 4 of them, and one one of the motorcycle helmet, regular Robin with the glider, and this yellow one. I can get this out for a second. This yellow one with the glider. I don't know, just pretty cool versions of the figures, and Dick Grayson as well with this Robin version. So I don't know, this is really nice for me, in my opinion. And some customs from someone I purchased these lots from. They're not the best, but they're pretty cool. They have these cloth capes or felt capes. And this is Catman. I don't know much about him, and I don't know who this is supposed to be. I really don't know, but pretty cool figures. Just to have other people's customs is also fun, because you know, it's the same train of thought as other people do, basically. And talking about customs, this is my customs box for Batman the Animated Series, Justice League Unlimited, Batman Beyond. So yeah, and try not to get these matched up. So I've got a ton. I love doing Jokers, villains. Yeah, just things that appeal to me personally. So we got Dottie, Terminal, the Batman Beyond Joker. Some more Jokers. So the girl with the bright orange hair. This guy, which you see show up. Some Jokers you have to really look for in Batman Beyond, but I did. I made screenshots of every single one of them, so I didn't miss one. Wanted to make the entire Jokers gang that's active in Gotham, or Neo Gotham. Got these 2 Jokers. I think they work really, really nice. Yeah, and the power of, like I said, of this set of collecting is everything together. That's what I think. So, Royal Flush Gang, the white guy, I don't know what it's called. I think his name is, I don't really know, 10 maybe? No, Ace. I think his name is Ace. I'm not sure. The big white robot, basically. He's under construction, but currently I'm working on 6-inch custom, so that's a little bit in the weight. Jokers, more Jokers, which work really well. What's kind of crap about everything that I did with the customs, I did these ones with clay. Before that I did everything with some sort of gum that was sticking as well, but when you painted it, it was quite okay. But when you put them in the bags, they stick to the bag. So now I used clay And when I started to sculpt on the 6-inch version, I wanted to try new materials, so I started buying milliput and green stuff. I noticed that works way better, can make much nicer detailing than what I've done with clay so far. So I redid a lot of these things to like up the quality, and they are nice, but if I would be really honest and would give myself some feedback, I want to do them all over again. But looking at like what I've done right now for this, I won't do this again. I think maybe if I get enough like stock figures, I will make more basically. So just a second one and maybe sell off the older ones that I don't see fit anymore in my collection. A custom Killer Croc. I think this is quite fun to see if you haven't been on my channel yet. So I enlarged him because it should be bigger than Batman, I think. Made some like sculpt, whatever, made his arms longer. I think a pretty cool Killer Croc instead of the like hunchback one we've done. So here we have just a goon basically. Lockup and the new Batman Adventures Mr. Freeze, which is really cool. We have the Dee twins and one more Joker. As I said, you really have to look for them. The new Batman Adventures Mad Hatter figure. A repaint of the animated series Penguin and Shriek. Another Joker, which I made right here. Pretty cool. Boss Bronski. We have the Mask of the Phantasm. We have the robot like Resistance Batman, but a little bit like my own style. We have Captain Clown. We have the Mask of the Phantasm gang basically. So Boss Bronski is in the other back, but we have the robot for Mask of the Phantasm. Sal Valestra when he's visiting the Joker. We have a repaint of the animated series Scarecrow. We have a work in progress Comet Belt Batman. I suggest if you have a Comet Belt Batman laying around that's not that nice anymore, repaint it by one of the sticker emblems that you can put on here. You have a really nice one, and as soon as you paint it, I think it looks more animated series. So that's my recommendation basically. Here's Sal Valestra when the Joker is done with him, reading the paper. I also have a paper, I bought it for him, but if I keep it in this bag, it's going to be ruined. We have a Nightwing motorcycle suit. We have Christmas with the Joker suit. We have Tim Drake. We have a custom Superman, just easy. We have a circus Mad Hatter. We have a custom Jim Gordon. We have, I think it's Payback. Blight is a custom figure. A Mine Creeper, which I made. That was pretty okay. We have the new Batman Adventures. I like Batman Beyond, Mr. Freeze, Spellbinder, Magma, Stalker, Karate Bruce Wayne. Oh, here's the other figure, but he's actually under construction. Kurare, this guy for the Royal Flush Gang, Firefly. More high school characters, so Willy Watt. I don't know what this guy is anymore. Terry McGinnis. He's almost school, but I don't know his name anymore. Let's see. We got Maxi Zeus. We got. I'm really lost for words. I don't know anymore. Got so many figures. We got Red Claw. We got the new Batman Adventures Bruce Wayne. We got another Joker. We got a custom Nightwing cycle, which I repainted. We got a repaint of the Ventriloquist. We got the Mask of the Phantasm Vigilante suit. We got one of the Terrible Trio. We got the new Batman Adventures Bane in a big size. We got the Vertigo guy. Unmasked Comet Belt Batman. Scarecrow in disguise. We got another Ghoul, like a Joker. We got another Joker with the purple hair and like bare chest. We got this really tall guy with the yellow jacket and a tie with a smiley on it. We got this character, Joker as well. More of the Terrible Trio. And we got Captain Clown. We've got Ink in her liquid form basically. And one I really like, I've done years ago, it's a Riff Raff action figure. It's a rapper, and That's the only one I have left, and then we got a Scarface in the other colors that Bird made. So these are all my figures. If you want to get into customizing, you can see what you can add to your collection simply by having bodies of broken figures, and you can just glue them together, paint them, sand them, add stuff or get stuff off of it. You can make all these characters you want. And I thought it was really hard when I began, but it's actually quite, well, not easy. It's a learning process, but it's really worth it. It really pays off. So that's my collection. Hope you guys enjoy. This is all the Kenner stuff. So this is only Kenner. I don't know. I could have counted them. But in a video, I'll see how many figures there are, and I'll just put them in the title, so you'll know how many figures there are. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.